It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So today, I turned the sound off on my camera because I was sick of it, but I just realized now when I start the recording, it doesn't beep. So I'm going to have to get used to that, I guess. There's not even a light in the front of the camera. Alright, today, let's see. Judge of the Superior Court, Office Number 7, Juez del Tribunal Superior Cargo Número 7. We got Thomas Spielbauer, a foreclosure defense attorney, abogado defensor de ejecuciones hipotecarias, and Joanne McCracken, supervising district attorney, supervisora en la Fiscalía del Distrito. So they've submitted statements, and I'm going to read them to you, and it's going to help me decide who to vote for. And I'm going to reach to the drawer of pens, and now I'm ready to vote right before your eyes. Thomas Spielbauer says, he's 61 years old, by the way. These are troubled times. This is under education and qualifications, by the way. Saying that these are troubled times, that's the education and qualification. Iniquitous banks and corporations have plunged us into a second Great Depression, exported our industrial base, looted your earnings, frozen credit, given us joblessness, and extinguished hope. Why do you tolerate this? You could do something by voting. Elect a judge who will hold them accountable, at least as accountable as you, which is capitalized, would have been held. No one is above the law. Qualifications: real-life wisdom, real-life experience. In the course, I have triumphed over adversity. I have witnessed immeasurable suffering and sued to stop it. I have been a lawyer for over 32 years, successfully trying more than 100 cases to verdict. I have brought appeals to the 6th District, the California Supreme Court, and the United States Supreme Court. I have been a law instructor to lawyers and a coach and mentor to many young people. I'm a veteran and a loving father to a 12-year-old concerned about our children's future. If you like the way things are now, vote accordingly. If not, vote for me. Go to www.spielbauer.com for endorsements, which is also capitalized. Okay. Now let's see what Joanne McCracken has to say. She did not list her age. It is written in the third person. Joanne McCracken has been entrusted with protecting our community for the most violent criminals. She has prosecuted hundreds of murderers, rapists, and child molesters, winning every felony trial. Known for her outstanding integrity, Joanne supervises the largest felony team in the district attorney's office. She was the first woman to serve as chief trial deputy and sits on the office's committee of ethical obligations. She has nearly 24 years of legal experience, including complex civil law. Joanne believes that a key to crime prevention is educating young people. For her work with youth, she received the California Teachers Association Gold Award and a Mayor's Commendation. She also serves on the board of the Salvation Army's Rehabilitation Center. She is a sought-after law and ethics instructor teaching throughout California. Sheriff Lori Smith describes Joanne as intelligent and fair, the clear choice for judge. Judge Paul Burnell says, Joanne has the qualities we need in a judge: integrity, common sense, and compassion. Endorsements: 35 Superior Court judges, current and retired: San Jose Mayor Chuck Reed, Santa Clara PD Chief Stephen Lodge, retired DA George Kennedy, many elected officials and attorneys, police officers associations of San Jose, Campbell, Los Gatos, Milpitas, Sunnyvale, sheriffs, period. www.mccrackenforjudge.com. So I have two flawed candidates here, and I am not going to write somebody in because that's just dumb. And the best thing is, this is the one face-off where I can be judgmental, and it's okay because they're running for judge. I'll be judgmental about the other ones too, it just won't be warranted, see? So, I hate it when people write their statements in the third person. It looks like someone else wrote it. It looks impersonal. There's minor but spacing issues in her statements. She sometimes puts two spaces after period, but not always. And there's just, sheriff is not a police officer association. But it's still better than Thomas Spielbauer, who talks down to me. He was 49 when his child was born. There's generally something wrong with the picture when you have your child at 49 years old. We can subtract, Mr. Spielbauer, and I don't know that I really want to see that. When you list real-life wisdom and real-life experience as your first two qualifications, and when you list a section called qualifications under education and qualifications, that's redundant, especially when you don't mention any education at all. Now, I mean, Joanne didn't really mention her education either, so it's not like, you know, you suck any less or more than she does. You're both kind of lame, but I'm going to have to go with Joanne McCracken because even though she wrote in the third person, at least she says things that I want to hear, and that's always important. Educating young people. Oh, you get really far with that. Endorsing some Sheriff Laurie Smith, and I know who Laurie Smith is, so that means something to me. See what I'm getting at here? This Thomas Spielbauer doesn't mention any names. He capitalizes things for no reason, like you and veteran and endorsements, and and he talks down, and he refers to a second Great Depression. First of all, the economy is no longer in a recession. Second of all, hyperbole is not going to work on me. But why keep kicking you when you're down? After all, you could win, and you may be presiding over something stupid I do, and I don't want you to look at my name and go, oh yeah, you're the guy who told me that I shouldn't capitalize the word you. I know who you are. You're guilty. That's who you are. So I shouldn't say too much more. But my vote's for Joanne McCracken, and hopefully you'll have a good reason to vote for her too. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.